Shallows, welcome back, people. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and I'm here to give you guys another little Halloween series review spiller. I'm doing it on the fucking film that came out last year. It was kinda a little bit of horror. I would say more psychological thriller slash horror. Um Malignant. It was fucking it debuted it premiered like on fucking HBO Max. This was like during COVID or whatever, or during the time where like a lot of shit in theaters was airing at the same time on streaming services and whatnot. But yeah, this movie I fucked with it. It was pretty dope. Uh the whole plot was pretty interesting. It was different. It was very different. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Um Kudos to fucking the director. He did his thing. He fucking what? It was I think it was going on like 5 years since he dropped something. So this was a good little, return for him. Um fucking so this movie's like I want to say it kind of in a such realism as far as like the uh parasitic type of twin deal, or as you would say, what, dual DNA. um it was fucking so he had this lady named Madison, and she dealt with a lot of trauma, past trauma when when growing up, and um it caused her to have like very skittish, um like just very like un what's the word, like not even, I wouldn't say like suicidal, or like some type of like uh you know psychological dissociative disorder type of deal, but very something very mentally wrong in her brain, and it you know it drawed out for her whole life, you know, and until she got old enough to just put it all behind her and continue on with her adult life, and hide shit inside and bottled up. But yeah, so you got her, she dealing with fucking she's starting to see all these visions and memories, you know, of just like death and just crazy evil shit, you know, all in her brain, and come to find out it's real. All these visions are real, and some shit was living with inside of her, a a twin, a fucking evil sadistic twin, uh pretty much, that was a parasite and as such, and got locked up, um suppressed within her brain, and she ended up um not even having no like any sorts of recognition of it happening, back when she was younger, from the doctors and all the help that she got, psychological help and whatnot. But it gets brought back to life, to surface, after countless beatings from her husband, and fucking the the twin, the parasite twin, his name is Gabriel, um ends up, you know, getting back unleashed, and stronger, back and stronger than ever, and because he's been like feasting on, she's been having fucking miscarriages out the ass, and it wasn't just a ordinary miscarriage. The fucking the thing living with inside of her, Gabrielle, was feasting on her, her babies and whatnot, and that was building up his strength. He was waiting on his time to shine, and like I said, the husband pretty much contribute to that, and broke him out, and all hell broke loose. He started taking over her body and her mind at certain points, and fucking just going on killing sprees, killing, going after all the doctors that fucking put him, put him in solitude and whatnot, type of deal, and just on some true vengeful shit. Even going after her birth mother, which fucking gave her up, for adoption and shit at a young age, because she just couldn't take it anymore. All the shit that happened at her young age, she couldn't take it anymore. The mother couldn't, and gave it up, and fucking never seen her kid again, type of deal. And Gabriel, I feel like the main plot of this story was Gabriel was jealous. Gabriel was jealous of the relationship that the birth mother, I think her name was Jane Doe or whatever, she was mad. He was mad at the relationship. No, he was mad at the mother for choosing Madison over Gabrielle, and and giving birth, pretty much. And then he was also jealous of the relationship that Madison had with her what's her name, her her sister, her fucking what's her name, stepsister and whatnot, pretty much, or the her adopted family sister, type of deal. And it was pretty much like a sibling rivalry, and he made sure he saved the sister, which was named Sydney, last for his killings. And he made sure he saved her and the mother for last, pretty much. And it was like the ending, the way the ending came about. Madison pretty much confronted Gabriel, and all his fucking his manifestation on to kill everybody that hurt him, type of deal, and pretty much lock him away within her head, and not necessarily kill him, but in a sense, pretty much suppress him again, lock him away, and end up, you know, fucking uh getting back her life in a sense and going back to the way things were before he came about and fucked shit up again, and pretty much regaining back control of reality in a sense, because you know he he made her out to seem crazy to everyone, like uh her family, um fucking like her adopted family, and detectives, hospitals, all that shit, and she fucking, like I said, she ends up winning the battle mentally and finessing him in his eyes to think that he actually, fulfilled and completed his mission of killing everybody. And actually, like I said, locks him away, locks him up and throw away the key type of deal. And this this thing, the parasite, I don't really think it ever gonna just go away. They might have a two. Shit, who knows? They might have a three. I hope not, but they should just leave it as it is, because that was like, you know, that was his own movie. It wasn't. It didn't really like try to. You couldn't really compare it to a lot of things. Yeah, some shit, but not most shit. This was a original. This was a original for sure. Like I said, I fucked with the idea of it. Even the whole little plot twist part, you know, with as far as Gabriel being, connected to her, they're one. Cause I really, in the beginning, it has you thinking like, what the fuck is this creature? Cause they're showing, cause at first, they were just showing, they would show Madison in one point of the movie, and then they'll show Gabriel, and it'll make it seem like they're two completely individuals. But once shit comes to light and she gets to really start understanding that this is all real, and as such, her you know her doing all these kills and visions, and you know is is actually a realistic thing. That's why I said, like, most people uh deal with this type of shit in a sense of you know that dual DNA type of deal. So, but yeah, man, this movie was pretty dope. I liked it. I actually loved it. I watched it a couple times. I watched it with I made friends watch it. All type of shit. Um you guys should definitely go check it out. It you know, it's on HBO Max and I believe Hulu now. Um give it a watch. I would definitely rate it maybe what, I wouldn't say it was fantastic, but it was good. It was a good movie. It was a good movie. It wasn't fucking trash like most horror movies you see nowadays. Or they just came out with this one movie that was fucking kind of relatable to it, but it was stupid. It had a strong start, but it was stupid. It's on Hulu too. What is it? Appendage. Yeah, Appendage. It was it had promising, moments in the beginning, but then once it got like to the middle, it got stupid. It got stupid. It got stupid as fuck. And then the ending really pissed me off. So, but yeah, guys. Like I said, this movie is a little in between psychological slash thriller slash horror type of deal genre. Um, but I'll almost definitely place it along like some shit you can watch during spooky season like this. So um yeah guys, there you have it. Um I'll be back for another little Halloween spill later on tonight. I'm gonna do a little classic one, more of a classic one later. So tune in for that. Like and subscribe. Fucking leave some comments. Support the motherfucking corp. And as I always say, toodles.